and welcome to another episode of Law and Order. My name is Martia Umar. I'd like to say thank you for joining us today. Do you know that in Nigeria it is compulsory to have motor insurance, at least a third-party insurance before using your vehicle on public roads? However, since most Nigerians buy insurance just to get cleared from law enforcement agents, they choose to go for third-party insurance, which is a lot cheaper than comprehensive or any type of insurance you can think of. Consequently, with a preconceived notion that third-party insurance is just to beat law enforcement agents, not realizing that the policy is actually legal and indemnifies the insured from the third-party losses. So if I were to ask you, do you have a third-party insurance? Do vehicle owners get the benefits of the third-party insurance? I took this question to the streets of Abuja and some vehicle owners react. Stay with us.
To my own opinion towards a third-party insurance, it's not working for the drivers in terms of monetary aspect or when you have an accident. But I appreciate it that it brings money to the government because it wants to generate money, so it generates money to the government if it's actually go to the purpose of where it's supposed to go. So that is part of what the drivers are contributing, at least to the development of Nigeria. But in terms of working, if there's accident or there's a challenge or there's armed robbery, it's not working. It's not working. It only covers us from the police, the VIO, even the road safety. When they say, where is your insurance company, you must have it. So that is where I think it works, to my own opinion.
People like me and all my colleagues, we used to do that thing once in a year. But you have problem or accident or anything, if you call their number, they won't respond. They won't pick the call. To my own, that 5,000 naira is waste. The federal government is supposed to do something about it. If you have, because there was a time that my motor has an accident on this airport road. I called them, but they don't, even say they don't pick. Once lady pick my call, by that time they say, I will get back to you, I will get back to you. More than 6 months now, nothing was done. But those people that are enjoying that insurance is that big company. Because there is a friend of mine, when we interact together, I asked him that, well, all these things, he said, what we are paying is too low. He said there are some people that are paying more than 100,000. So that those people, they are the ones that are benefit. But we that are paying 5,000 naira, we are not having any reward or benefit anything about it.
What I can say about the insurance is that we didn't used to benefit this, especially we taxi driver in Abuja, because they always collect the money, and when we have a little problem, we call them, they will not answer us. So what's the benefit of collecting the insurance? So if they can help us, maybe we have a little problem, we call them, they can respond, so we will have some little benefit on it.
The third-party insurance has worked for me. If I should take my mind back, at Lugbe, I was coming from Lagos when I have an accident. So, in short, within that moment, I was not having money, but they helped me out, and I was able to repair my vehicle back. So that is it. Yeah, it worked for me, and it will continue to be working for us, the drivers, if you know your way.
And unfortunately, the cost of repairing accidented vehicles, which ordinarily should have been borne by the insurance company, are borne by most of the insured, that's the car owners. And according to the National Bureau of Statistics, there are over 11.8 million cars in Nigeria. And from time to time, we come across vehicles colliding or even bringing down a structure. What do you do when that happens? Anyway, you get to find out on the show today as we are about to get into a conversation with an insurance broker. Do stay with us. We'll be right back. Thank you for staying with us on Law and Order. Of course, we're talking about third-party insurance today, you already know. But we're here to hear from the insurance broker himself. The person I'm talking about is somebody who knows insurance, sleeps and drinks insurance, if I can say that. He's none other than Alhaji Owolabi Abbas. He is the CEO, Handsworth West African Insurance Broker. He's also the chairman of the National Council of Registered Insurance Brokers Abuja Area Committee. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us on the program today.
Thank you for having me.
So third-party insurance, it has sparked a lot of reactions lately. And, you know, people are getting to understand what third-party insurance, some people don't even know about it, yet they apply their vehicle on the road. Can you give us an insight of what third-party insurance is all about?
Thank you very much. The third-party insurance is an insurance that is a compulsory insurance in Nigeria. According to statute, it's a statutory thing. According to Act 1945, before you put your car on the road, it must have third-party insurance. There are some other insurances as far as motor vehicle is concerned. We have comprehensive insurance, third-party fire and theft, and so on and so forth. But third-party is the one that is compulsory by the government of Nigeria, that before you put your car on the road, you must have third-party insurance. The same thing with your road safety. The road safety law says you must insure the car that is on the road. So definitely anybody that puts his car on the road must get an insurance. So that's just what third-party is all about.
So what's the benefit of having a third-party insurance?
Thank you very much. There are a lot of benefits in having third-party insurance. But because of our way of life here, we believe third party is just police let me pass. Whereas it's more than police let me pass. When you say third party insurance, it covers you when there is a damage to another person's property. What do I mean by property? When you talk about another person's car, when you talk about another person's building, talk about another person, anything, that third party covers it. Insurance will provide an indemnity to that effect. For instance, when you hit somebody's car, the insurance will repair that car to the tune of 1 million naira. Then after that, you take over. So the benefit on third-party insurance is 1 million naira from any insurance company. So if you hit somebody's building, knowingly or unknowingly, the insurance company will repair that building to the tune of 1 million naira. And after 1 million naira, you pay. So that is what third-party insurance covers.
Okay, so we've heard a lot of people say that this doesn't work when you get to your insurance company, especially for the 5,000 naira we pay when we're about to renew our vehicle particulars. A lot of people say it doesn't work. So if you want this to work, how do you go about it? How can someone go about seeking claims for a third-party insurance?
Thank you very much. You see, when somebody has not been to somebody's village, he will say his father's farm is the biggest farm in the whole world, whereas it's not like that. Third-party insurance, if you have not gotten to the proper insurance company, you will say they will not settle claim. Whereas there is no claim insurance company doesn't settle. They are all viable, they are well regulated, and they are financially sound. All the insurance companies that we have in Nigeria. They are backing the Nigerian Council of Registered Insurance Brokers is backing them by providing the necessary support that they need to give to them. What am I saying? When you want to insure your car on third party, you go to a registered insurance brokers. There are some other brokers. You know, there is no profession that doesn't have its own quack. But the original one is being distinguished from the fake one. If you go to the registered insurance brokers, you go to the website, you see them there, srib.net. When you go there, you see all the registered insurance brokers there. So when you go to registered insurance broker on top party, they will place you with correct insurance company. Correct insurance company that is a member of Nigeria Insurance Association. Registered one. There could be, I don't know of any. There could be insurance companies that are not registered. There could be brokers that are not registered. I don't know of any. But all I just know is go to registered insurance brokers. So when you go to registered insurance broker to place your business, I want to register my car on top party. They will collect the statutory 5,000 from you. I was told some people are doing 2,000, some people are doing 1,000, some people are doing, well, I don't know. But 5,000 is the statutory. That is the reason why many people doesn't get claim. When they say pay 5,000, you that can afford to buy a car of at least 200,000, you cannot pay 5,000 for top party. Then you now look for shortcuts and let me pay 2,000 now, let me pay 1,000. You will pay, they will collect that money from you. But when there is claim, there is no way you get your claim because your vehicle is not on the database. So there's no way you can get that claim. But if you pay the statutory 5,000 naira, you go to the registered insurance broker, they will place you with registered insurance company. And when there is a claim to the tune of 1 million, like I said, the insurance company will pay that claim. The reason why they will pay you is they know the broker very well. And they know that they can get more businesses from that broker. So in that effect, they will not joke with that insurance broker's claim. So when there is claim, they pay.
So usually, how long does it take to get claims for a damaged vehicle building? Just like you said.
It doesn't take long, provided you are able to present all the necessary documentation. Like when there is a claim, you have a police report, photograph of the claim, then the driver have a valid driver license. Not just somebody that is just driving anyhow. You must have a valid driver license. You must have a police report. Police will be the umpire between you and whatever that happened. Now, okay, when the thing happened, blah, 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 they give you the report. When you have all those, within 24 hours, you get your claim.
Oh, 24 hours.
If you have your documentation, 24 hours, you get your claim.
You know, there's a lot of perception out there that the 5,000 naira statutory fee does not serve so much. And some people would love to opt for the premium or the comprehensive, as the case may be. Is that true?
Well, I wouldn't say it's not true, as far as I'm concerned. All of them have their own benefits. If you go for comprehensive, it has its own benefit. If you go for third party, it has its own benefit. It depends on individual, you know. Like me, for instance, I've never insured third party of my car. All my cars have always been on comprehensive. And unfortunately, I only have claim once. Besides that, I've never gotten any claim. But they're all on comprehensive. If anything happens, they pay me comprehensive. That is my own choice. Some people believe my car does not worth it. Some people can buy Prado and say my car does not worth comprehensive. Let me do third party. That is his own choice. And when there is a claim, you collect 1 million. It's not that you collect. The insurance will pay to that person, maybe the bricklayer or the mechanic or what have you, if there is a claim. The insurance company will pay them. Not that they will give you your money. They are not giving you money. They will pay them. So that is just, except if they say, go and pay, we will reimburse you. So that's why they will give you money. So that's just, it's a matter of choice. You can start to do comprehensive, you can start to do third party. It's a matter of choice.
Okay, there was a case scenario, somebody was explaining to me why he was denied his third-party insurance claims. He said the name that was registered on the papers he had was not his name. It was somebody else's name, and the insurance company didn't pay or didn't get the other car repaired because it wasn't his name. Yeah. Is that how it works?
It's not. It's like the person has breached a contract. It's like you are Mr. Abbas Owolabi. You put money in an account, and somebody else, Mr. Philip Johnson, now goes to the bank to collect money on Owolabi. He will not do that on Owolabi's authority. So if you want to collect a claim on insurance and it's not in your name, there must be authority of that person. The person must authorize that pay my claim to so and so in writing in case of future if there's a problem, so that you can trace it somewhere. But if you don't have any that authority, you don't have anything, you can't claim somebody's rights. It's not possible. Whereas he has not assigned his right to you, so you can't claim.
So what are some of the exceptions, to getting claims for third-party insurance?
There is no exemption if you don't breach any contract. If the contract is a right contract, you get your claim. But if you are trying to play some other games or something, you may not be able to get it, because it's always to their wise. Apart from you presenting the claim, they will trace it behind you. Without you knowing, they may go there to ask, please, what happened here, so and so date. If somebody tells them that nothing happened, there was no accident, they will reputate liability. They won't pay you. Or they are able to get some facts, they won't pay you. But if there's no fact, if everything went well, there's no problem, you get your claim. And like I told you, 24 hours you get it, if you can present all the documentations. You get it within 24 hours.
Okay, so what happens if, it gets past 24 hours and you're not getting claims? What should the person do? You
continue going there. If you go to the broker cannot get it for you in the 24 hours, you continue going to that broker until they get it for you, and they will get it for you.
So it's a matter of patience now.
It's a matter of patience. You have to be patient. Sometimes they need to do some paperwork, passing through all these accounts, blah, blah, all those paperwork. So that may take you, maybe, if it's beyond 24 hours, it could be a delay from paperwork or from somebody who's going to sign something or thereabout. But if you are patient, it won't take long.
All right, if you are just joining us, this is Law and Order on Trust Television, and we're discussing third-party insurance with an insurance broker. We'll go on a quick break, but be rest assured that we will be right back. Stay with us. Welcome back. You're still watching Law and Order, and of course we are discussing insurance. Third-party insurance was our focus today, but I'm sure there are a lot of things we need to know about insurance when it comes to vehicle in Nigeria, and we've been talking to an insurance broker, Alhaji Owolabi Abbas, and he's also the chairman Nigeria Committee of Registered Insurance Brokers, Abuja area, that's in the FCT, and we've been talking about everything that has to do with the third-party insurance. But thank you so much for having us.
Thank you very much.
And being on the program Law and Order.
Thank you very much.
So now we've talked extensively about the third-party insurance. What a lot of people would want to know is there anything they should know about the motor insurance? Because somebody might be watching right now, might not be subscribed to the third-party insurance, would want to know, anything about other insurance that can lead to, having these claims.
Thank you very much. You see, in insurance, when you are duly insured, you must definitely have your own claim. But the one that is more profitable is that of comprehensive insurance. But many people will run away from it because of the cost. And I don't see any cost in it. When you are able to save money and buy a car for maybe at least 4 million, and somebody say, come and pay 10% of that 4 million, that's 400,000 to secure that car. And you say it's too much. What is too much in it? You pay 400,000 to protect stealing of your car. If they steal your car, either at gunpoint or anyhow, insurance will give you another car. If there is fire, to protect your car against fire. If there is fire, mechanical, electrical, anything fire, you are getting your 4 million back. Not 400,000. You pay 400,000 to secure 4 million. When there is fire, when there is an accident, the major one, and something happened to the car damaged beyond economy repair, or people in the car sustained some injury, and so on and so forth, comprehensive insurance will take care for that. So you use 400,000 to secure 4 million naira. So is that not profitable? But you now say 400,000 is too much to buy a car of 4 million naira. It's not. Whereas insurance companies that are not philanthropic, they are not plugging the money from the tree or picking from the road. So they want to make profit from their business. So if you pay 400,000, you get 4 million naira. Is that not true? Is that not profitable for those things that I've mentioned? If your car is stolen, if there is fire, if there is an accident, and that accident involved human being, somebody sustained injury, the insurance paid the hospital bill, they still repair your car. Even if you hit another car, is still included. So those are the benefits you are getting when you have a comprehensive insurance. But some people, Nigeria, because of what we hear, will say it's too much. Let me run to third party. So that's why they run to third party. And that third party, unfortunately, the claim may be more than 1 million. So the insurer will pay 1 million, you pay the balance. What of in a situation whereby your car is stolen? It's not covered by third party. What of the situation in a situation whereby you have a serious accident, fatal accident beyond economy repair? Insurance will not pay you more than 1 million, and you go. And it is when you hit somebody, not your own. They won't repair your own car. Your own is your own. So, and if care is not taken, you know, some people in Nigeria, if you are not seriously rich, if your car is involved in an accident, that may be the end of using car in your life. Look at what is happening today. You can buy a car yesterday, let's say 4 million. Today it has gone to 5 million. Tomorrow 6 million, and so on and so forth. So if you are not fully full, where do you get the 4 million, 6 million to buy a car? You will not, except if you are older, you have a big business that you are doing. So that is just it. So as far as I'm concerned, comprehensive insurance is more productive, it's better if you can do it than all this third-party insurance. But notwithstanding, if you don't have that money, you can do your third-party, later you change to comprehensive. So that's just it. And we have different classes of motor. We have private motor, the one that you are using privately for you. We have commercial motor, not necessarily the one they use for commercial bus. We are talking of Hilux, staff bus, and so on and so forth. So all these they fall under commercial vehicle. There's another commercial vehicle. Those are the trucks, the one they are using in the farm and other places. So they too, they are under commercial vehicle, and their rate is different from each other. So that is all.
Okay, so you are a chairman of the Committee of Insurance Brokers in the FCT, and we know there are a lot of fake insurance companies not registered in the Federal Capital Territory. Now, if someone falls victim of such insurance company, maybe ignorantly, let's say perhaps you pay 5,000 at the statutory payment for insurance, what should the person do? And what is your body doing actually to, not have this fake insurance company logging around?
Well, there is nothing we can do in not having fake insurance brokers. There is nothing purely we can do about that. But I'm not aware if there's any fake insurance. But that is why the registered insurance brokers, they registered their members so that they can coordinate and protect that member. So if any of the member peradventure mistakenly or anything issue a fake, then you will face the consequence. You will face the consequence. So a registered member will not. But I don't know of any member that is not registered. But if there's any member that is not registered, you can tell us of anyone who will investigate, then we will handle him. We will persuade him to register to belong. And if he doesn't belong, we'll report him to the appropriate authority, and they will take charge. So that just, and we are being regulated by National Insurance Commission. So which means government is regulating what we are doing. We are submitting all our report to them on a monthly basis. They are looking at our books on a monthly basis. So they should be able to pick anyone that is fake that you report to them. So that is just it.
All right, sir. We thank you very much for being a guest on Law and Order today. I think I've learned a lot. Some of the things I didn't even know about third-party insurance. Before now, I used to think it was just cars. And I hope that you have learned something too on the program today. Remember that the third-party insurance is statutory, and under the law, ignorance is not an excuse. So do the right things at the right time. Thank you so much. My name is Martia Umar. For more updates, if you want to watch this program again, all you have to do is go to Trust TV on all our social media handles. I'll see you again on our next episode. Stay tuned.